Have you ever wondered why apes and other hominins look like they have an orange peel behind their lips? Kind of like Baloo when he was trying to fit in with King Louie in them. It's called prognathism, and it's something that humans generally don't have compared to other hominins and other apes and even monkeys. You can see it pretty clearly here with the Neanderthal and a human. Our mouth is more pushed in. It's like a flatter kind of plane. And also, we have a chin. Humans exclusively among primates in general, apes, monkeys, lemurs, everything, have a chin. It's one of those traits that's considered ape-like or archaic. It's why we get images like this, where it's basically an ape head on a human body. This is a human you can see with the no prognathism and a chin. Over a decade ago, I started to wonder why do all these ancient skulls, even humans and Neanderthals and all these other hominins, why do they all have straight teeth? This is something that's always kind of been weird to me, and I feel like a lot of people have asked this as well. When I was thinking about this, something came to mind. Darwin's finches. So Darwin's finches were observed by Charles Darwin when he was traveling the Galapagos, and he noticed that the beaks of the different finches on each island were differently shaped based on what food was available. So if there were more nuts, they had a thicker and shorter beak. While if there were less nuts, their beaks were thinner and sharper, so they can get in between bark and stuff like that to get to insects, which were pretty much on every island. Nuts are high-calorie food sources, and they don't run away or fly away or crawl away when you try to eat them. So it was in those finches' best interest. So as we went from a hunter-gatherer lifestyle with harder foods, and then we shifted to a agricultural lifestyle with softer foods, our mouths started to get smaller over time, and then we get not enough room in our mouths for all of our teeth. But a lot of people have impacted molars, and that's because we generally have small mouths because of our agricultural diet, our soft food diet. So my dad has been a dentist for 40 years, so he has patients that are the children of other patients of his and even grandparents of his, because my grandfather was also a dentist, so there's a long line of inherited patients. So he told me one day that he had the kid of two of his patients come in the office, and they had the large teeth of one parent but the small mouth of another parent. So they were having a lot of issues. So that made me think about, oh wow, so traits can be mixed and matched, and they may not always be advantageous, but sometimes they are. It just makes you wonder what traits we get specifically from interbreeding with hominins. So in short, prognathism all the way through, no chin all the way through, up until us with no prognathism and a chin. So this is the last episode of the Skull series, but maybe you can kind of pick up a pattern that a lot of things stayed the same up until us. So we're definitely missing a big piece of the puzzle, whatever it may be.